Greetings to all movie buffs. Welcome to the Film Focus channel. We hope you enjoy our content, and please remember to like and bookmark.
How much of the past can be repeated? Heart-touching movie, Past Life. Life is full of intertwined moments, missed opportunities, and once good memories. In the movie, Past Life, these elements are intertwined into a touching story, outlining a picture full of emotions and tests of fate. This movie not only makes us think about the passage of time and life choices, but also makes us feel the continuation and transformation of friendship and love over the years. The film revolves around the story of Nora and Hae-sung. They used to be childhood playmates, but after Nora's family immigrated from Korea, their relationship gradually became estranged. As time goes by, the two are pursuing their own lives and dreams, but never forget each other. And 2 decades later, when they reunite during one fateful week, a series of emotional and fateful trials unfolds. The emotion in the film dramatizes the replay of the past. In the eyes of Nora and Hae-sung, they seem to have returned to the past. Those past games, happiness, and dreams seem to be redisplayed in front of them. This emotional impact not only made them reflect on their past choices, but also triggered their thinking about the future. There comes a time in everyone's life when we wish we could go back in time, correct our mistakes, and pursue our unfulfilled dreams. Past Life touches the longing for time deep in everyone's heart in an emotional and sincere way. However, the movie isn't limited to just one fond memory. It shows the audience the changes in life and the trials of fate. After 2 decades of separation, Nora and Hae-sung have taken different paths. They each face real challenges in work, family, and interpersonal relationships. And these challenges also make them have to re-examine the past and the future. As reflected in the film, life is not all smooth sailing, and often needs to face various tests and choices. These choices also constitute the ups and downs and gains on our life road. The film's depiction of friendship and love is also a thought-provoking part. In the movie, Nora and Hae-sung's relationship evolved from a childhood friendship to a more mature one. However, this relationship was not all smooth sailing, and they faced various contradictions and struggles after the reunion. Especially the conflict with Hae-sung's boyfriend Kenny made Nora fall into emotional confusion. This emotional complexity demonstrates the realities and complexities in human relationships. Through these emotional entanglements, the movie arouses the audience's thinking about love and friendship. The movie, Past Life, also explores the hypocrisy of people's pursuit of perfection in a unique way. Nora is portrayed as a perfect image, but in fact, her heart is full of confusion and anxiety. This exposure of absurd social standards in reality allows the audience to deeply reflect on how society creates unnecessary stress and anxiety, and how people give up their true selves in order to cater to these standards. In a satirical way, the film reveals the hypocrisy of society and the loss of human nature. The contrast between following the trend and going against the wind in the movie further deepens the depth of this irony. The fate of Nora and Hae-sung seems to always follow the trend, but by chance, they fell into an absurd and bizarre world. The world is full of weird characters and illogical plots, exposing the false and absurd side of the real world in an exaggerated way. Through this absurd plot, the film invites the audience to reflect on social phenomena and why people always blindly follow trends instead of maintaining their own uniqueness and authenticity. Being yourself with your own personality seems to be an important message that the film wants to convey. In the film's climax, Nora and Hae-sung must find their way back home in this ridiculous world. Such challenges and dangers reveal that the real world is also full of unknowns and trials. They need to face weird characters and bizarre plots, and find their way home with an unyielding determination. This kind of adventure and challenge is not only a satire of the real world, but also a metaphor for people's pursuit of truth and destination. This adventure made Nora and Hae-sung re-examine their lives and values, and also made them more determined to pursue their inner truth. The movie, Past Life, is not only an emotional drama, but also a reflection on the meaning and choice of life. It makes the audience think deeply about how much the past can be repeated, and whether in the long river of time, we can get back the beauty we once had. At the same time, the film shows the ups and downs of life and the transformation of fate through the stories of Nora and Hae-sung. Whether it is friendship, love or reality, it is an indispensable part of our life, and how to face and deal with these is also a question that each of us needs to think about. The film also explores people's pursuit of perfection and return to reality in the interweaving of emotion and reality. Nora is portrayed as a seemingly perfect image, but deep down, she is full of contradictions and confusion. This revelation of falsehood makes the audience reflect on society's excessive pursuit of external performance, while ignoring the importance of inner truth. Through Nora's experience, the film calls on the audience to bravely show their true side, not to be bound by external standards, and to be the truest self. In the end, the movie presents the growth journey of Nora and Hae-sung to the audience in a warm and touching way. In the week they reunited, they not only reconnected with their old friendship, but also understood the impermanence and preciousness of life. They have learned to persevere in adversity, learn to let go of false pursuits, and learn to face the challenges and dangers of life. This journey of growth not only makes them cherish the present more, but also makes the audience think deeply about the true meaning of life. Past Life is not just a film, it is a deeply moving emotional experience. Through the stories of Nora and Hae-sung, it makes the audience think about the rebirth of the past, life choices, and the pursuit of authenticity and unique meaning. With its unique plot, profound thinking and touching emotions, the film touched the deep emotions of the audience. How much of the past can be repeated? Perhaps there is no definite answer, but the film Past Life has brought us a perceptual exploration and thinking, making us cherish the present, face the future bravely, and be true to ourselves.